All right, all right. What is good, everyone? What is good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to the stream. Today we got a great morning show for you guys again. Just because anytime that I probably have family over or holidays, certain stuff like that, it's probably gonna be early just so I can kind of get the stream in, have a good start to the day, then probably hang out with family towards the night or evening time or afternoon or whatever the case is. So yeah, I got family over. My brother's here, and family's here, sister-in-law's here, niece here, all that type of stuff. So decided to get some early streams out. We'll go back to regular schedule next week. We'll be back at the regular schedule next week, so there shouldn't be a problem there at all with the regular schedule going back right around the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock time, or 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, so that's why we're doing it again today. I don't think there's a spawncast this week either. I think there's no spawncast this week. So it makes sense to get the early stream in. We'll see about later. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to stream again today, but I might. I mean, just depends. It depends. I might do a night stream. I don't know if John's doing a spawncast or not, so we'll see. But who cares? At this point, we're going to talk about what you guys are up to. How was you guys' holiday? How was the food? How was the leftovers? Okay, how was everything? How was the Black Friday shopping go? How did everything go? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Metroid Prime 4. Got a bunch of new information, non-spoiler. We got coming up, I'm thinking about a video, the 6-month review, preview of my review of my information. I'm going to probably shock some people with my preview or my review, my 6-month review compared to the Switch One when it comes to the system itself and everything. I'm gonna do an in-depth 6-month, I would say, how's it going, or thought process, or review after the first 6 months. We're gonna do some comparisons, and I wanted to kind of talk about that just a bit because there was some interesting posts that I saw on Twitter and things that got me thinking. Man, you know what? This is looking kind of for real, when it comes to some of the stuff here. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about that as well. But let's get the shout outs. My man Dior is here. What's up, Dior? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, brother? Like always, Dior. Leafstorm Blaze. What's up, Leafstorm? Loud Boys. What's up, man? Welcome. And yes, he got it with some of the normal and casual modes. We're gonna talk about some of the other stuff as well. For those who have not played the other Metroid Prime games, so yeah, it's coming up. Let's see here. Party Man's surprised, whoa, Saturday streams early. Hey, let's go. Shout outs, Party Man. Welcome. Max Only, what's up, man? Welcome. Cyber Taurus is here. What is good? Daniel Charney, what is it, Daniel? Just Another Artist. What's up, Just Another Artist? General Zamora. Patch a Bag. That's a funny name. I like it. Minato Mari. What's up, Minato? Welcome to the stream, brother. Shout outs. Huddy. What's up, Huddy? Welcome. Good morning. David Dampier. What's up, Mr. Dampier? Mew. J2 Blue. The Beast. What's up, J2? Welcome. Life Will Change is here. Psycho Pie is here. Metroid fan. No, not Metroid Prime 4 spoilers. Let's go. No. That's not what I said. At all. That's not what I said. Metroid Prime 4. Nobody said that. Why would you say that? That's not a good joke. So no, we're not doing spoilers here. Please, you don't do spoilers here. Absolutely not. So just a quick 5-minute timeout just in case you're looking to do that. So no. So we have to watch the AI spawncast. Yes, the AI spawncast will take over the regular spawncast. Watch Indie Live Expo. Some games are coming to Switch 2 next year. Yeah, we'll hear about those later probably once Nintendo discusses them on their directs. Checking out several retro game stores. Some of them are having 20 to 30% off games. Hopefully, fights really nice. Let's go. Justin with the $3 dono.
Nice, I just got off work. My weekend finally starts. It's time for some Air Riders for me with some Marvel, whatever that game coming out is called on the side.
Marvel, what's that game? Marvel Cosmic Hero. Yeah, shout outs to Justin. Thank you for the $3 dono in the first Ninja Blood. I appreciate that. Let's go. Appreciate the big support, man. Appreciate that. Let's go, man. Shout outs to Justin. I hope you and your family, everybody in your family is doing good. Justin, shout outs getting off work. My man was putting in the hours early. Early. That's what you got to do, man. Shout outs, though. Thank you so much, Justin, for the $3 dono. First one up on the board. Let's go. Shout outs to Luis Ramos with the subscription as well. Appreciate that. Anybody that's 3 more people, man. Justin on the board. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see here. I wish Redbox was still a thing. Game key cards are not bad to rent. I mean, it's a game nonetheless. So you can still rent. What's it called? You can still rent from GameFly. GameFly has rental services. So if you want to do GameFly, you can do GameFly. So yeah. And Cyber Taurus with the Jojo.
Leftovers were awesome. Scored some tech on Black Friday, and last of the family just left this morning. All is back to normal again. Today is a gaming and chill day.
Oh, yes, today's a gaming and chill day. I agree. I'm going to definitely chill myself. Shout out to Cyber Taurus. You're now the new Hokage with the 10. Anybody 10 more you got on Cyber Taurus on the board. Thank you, Cyber Taurus. And hopefully you and your family had a great time. I know you had a lot of people over, and, you know, there was a lot of hecticness and a lot of craziness in the family, but I mean, I'm glad that things are kind of normalizing a bit, but, you know, Christmas is coming up if you celebrate, and there's probably going to be a lot more stuff, but at least for now, we can all kind of just relax and maybe play some games. I mean, I am looking to really take Sunday off, to really take Sunday off and play some Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and, you know, hang out with the family, hang out with my son, and watch the Niners game and just relax, you know. So yeah, it's great. It's good stuff, man. I'm happy to hear that everything seems to be going well in your neck of the woods. So yeah, good stuff. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is cool for having physical. Yes, it's nice. It's nice to actually have that. What's up, Dawson? Welcome. Starboys, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake will come to Switch 2. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if there's been a confirmation yet, but I'm pretty sure. You could have even buy movie and games from Best Buy. I bought my first Pokemon cards from one before. Movie and games from Best Buy. Could you even buy movie and games from Best Buy? Movie and games from Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy had movie and games before. Yeah. Snagged Final Fantasy Tactics OST on video as an early Christmas gift to myself yesterday. Nice. Let's go. Black Friday hauls. You guys can let me know what you guys picked up. Christmas, thankfully, is more chill, and I'm off for work for 14 days at the end of the December. Way more chill. Okay, that's good. Because, yeah, you still have to kind of fit Thanksgiving around from, like, work and stuff. So, yeah. Yep. As a side note, yeah, I'll still be streaming and still be going. So if you guys have Christmas or if you guys have around that time off, you know, you guys can always hang out every now and then here. I'll still be going. I'll probably take, like, I know one year. What year was that party, man? I think it was 2023 to 2024. Or was it 2024 to 2025? Like, I think it was 2023 to 2024 where we streamed Halo Infinite. I think that was 2023 to 2024. That was fun. I might do something like that again. Where, like, I have like a New Year's stream. Killer Ninja with the 47 months. Shout out to Killer Ninja. Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Welcome. Starboys is here. Meant to say Blockbuster. Oh yeah, Blockbuster's gone now, but yeah, before. I don't miss Blockbuster was trash. Like their policies were terrible. I've been on the Age of Imprisonment grind for real. I'm 20 hours now and gonna continue today, tomorrow. Nice. Yes, it's really good. It starts getting really good. Starts getting like really good after, like, I think for me, it's always, Warriors games are always kind of a little bit monotonous at the beginning. It's like, okay, just figuring out, you know, getting, like, you don't really have much new stuff. You don't really have, like, a ton of different abilities. And then as you keep playing, like, you get more new abilities, you get more new stuff that happens, you know?
Valuable items.
Yo, General Zamora. Oh, no, not General. Sorry, shout out to General Zamora. But, yo, Mew2215 with the gifted membership. Thank you so much, Mew. I appreciate that, man. Let's go. Shout out to Big Mew in the house. And he gets us to our first extension. Hey, yo, combo breaks. Let's go. Play it, Noah.
Overclock Buster!
Hey, shout outs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mew with the gifted membership. First gifted membership of the stream. So you are on the Gift Ninja board. Anybody does one or more, you can type or pass up my man Mew. Mew225. Looks like these ats are here to stay this time around. I don't know what YouTube is doing with these at names, but I mean, I'm guessing there's a good reason why they do it every now and then. I'm really guessing there's got to be something, because it's just too random for it to not be like a thing, you know? Let's see here. Yo, what's up, man? Got a great haul yesterday. Black Friday deals. Got Naruto Storm Connections for $15. Sonic Cross Shadow for Switch 2 for $20. And the Switch 1 version. Okay, good stuff, man. That's a good haul. That is a good haul. What's up, Elias? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I picked up some new lights for the house projector. In terms of gaming cop, DS2, Metal Gear Delta, DKC Returns HD. Yeah, those all had deals. Metal Gear Solid Delta, that's a good one. I think that was like $30, right? So yeah, that's a pretty good one. If you guys can do me a favor, if you guys are wanting to be awesome, do me a favor and hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let more people know that we're streaming. YouTube does not know that I stream at this time because it's a very different time for me. So yeah, you guys hit that like button if you have not hit that like button yet. I appreciate everybody coming through to the stream. Seriously, you guys have been incredible. Shout outs to everybody watching the vids too. Appreciate the new people coming through watching the vids as well. But we are going to talk more about Metroid Prime 4. So, if you missed my video this morning, or if you just missed the news, Metroid Prime 4 is going to have a casual, normal mode, and a hard mode. Now, the thing though with the hard mode, which is, I don't like this, but hey, whatever, at least there's a hard mode. It's unlocked after you beat the game on normal mode the first time. So you beat the game on normal mode, then you unlock the hard mode. Now, what I'm hoping for with this game is that after you, like, you know, you beat the game normally, like, there's actually good reason to go back outside of just the difficulty level. So, yeah, so that's how that. But I'm just glad that there's a hard mode in the game. You know, I'm happy for that. So, so that's good stuff. Also, Nintendo did state recently that you don't have to play Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 to get to play Metroid Prime 4 and enjoy it. This is the beginning of a new story for Samus and for the Metroid Prime series. So they're going to make more in the future, obviously, seems that way. And once again, you don't have to worry about playing Metroid Prime 2 and 3. The new story starts from here. So, at least according to Nintendo. So yeah. Let's see here. It says, this is the first time I've seen you stream this early. This whole week I've been streaming early. I actually streamed earlier yesterday and the day before than I did today. So yeah, this whole week I've been streaming early. And I've streamed early in the past other times as well. But yeah, I mean, it's not common. But yeah, this whole week I've been streaming early. Let's see here. That's the same as Prime 1 remasters. Video you did on Metroid features Metroid Prime 4 Direct that I needed. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. You're like, yeah, they can show off the mouse mode and they can show off the psychic powers, and it's like the overview trailer showed off the psychic powers in the mouse mode. Oh man, that was great. Yeah, so like that's literally what the overview trailer did. It was like, hey, here you go. Here's the psychic powers. Here's the mouse mode. Let's see. Casual mode will go far with the general audience. Yeah. I mean, if the general audience is going to play this game, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it did shoot up to #1 on the eShop charts here in the West, here in the US. And I think it's like #1 on Switch 1 and #3 on Switch 2 in Japan. But we'll see how the other, I think like UK or Europe and other places, it'll probably be like #1 or close to that. So yeah. Let's see here. I thought it was odd that they described 2D as an exploration, but 3D as action adventure. I feel like they're both the same, just different camera angles. 2D as exploration and 3D as action adventure. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just kind of splitting. I mean, it's just splitting hairs here in terms of how they're doing it. They're just trying to. I think it's kind of a little bit of a word salad, you know. 2D games is exploration. The exploration in the 2D games seems more elaborate because you're smaller and because you're going across all these different labyrinths and you're exploring and shooting different, you know, little areas to see if you can get from one where. So you're exploring every single little part. But then, like, action and adventure, Metroid Prime is definitely more action like intense because like you're in the first person and you're not going to be shooting every single little thing to find different stuff. I mean, they do have that, but it's not the same, obviously. Like in 2D Metroid games, you're going to be exploring every single inch of a place. In Metroid Prime, I mean, you can, but it's not quite the same. So I think it's really just more of marketing in a sense. Don't take it like exactly as, oh, it's not exploration as well. Like don't take it that way, guys. You guys got to realize that it's marketing. Like that's all you got to do. Just realize that it's marketing. Don't take it as like, oh, there's no exploration in this one. Don't take it as straight up. Just, and as a marketing person myself, you know, like former marketing person myself, I know the little tricks that these companies do to try to make something sound different. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all it is. It's just that. It's not like it means anything more than just them trying to market the differences between the two, you know, which, like I said, yeah, this is the perspective change, but there are some fundamental gameplay differences between them, and that's all they're doing. So don't take it that type of way. Gaming Mariner, what's up, Gaming Mariner? Welcome to the stream. OG dumb question. I just want to make sure: is the Game Awards upcoming this week or the following week? It's December 11th, so it's not next week. It's not the upcoming week. It's the week after. So. What's up, Debar? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What's up, Gaming Mariner? Yes, early this whole week because family's over and stuff. PS guys on X going crazy. Switch to 30 FPS on Shadows. They try to say Nintendo guys they're not going. PS guys are not going crazy. It's just a bunch of random weirdos that complain about everything. One thing that we got to stop doing is one thing that at least I know I need to stop doing, and we all need to stop doing, is equating what some one or two or a few PlayStation guys on Twitter. I mean, most people don't care about Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's not like people on PS5 bought that game like crazy or anything either. That game did not sell like 10 million copies plus or anything like that. So we gotta stop equating everybody to like what a couple different weirdos on Twitter have to say, you know. But yeah. Let's see. Hey, question. You might not know. When are you using mouse mode in Metroid Prime 4? I mean, can you still lock on with enemies with the ZL? I mean, you might be able to, casual noob. I mean, I'm pretty sure you might be able to, but we'll see. You know, we'll see once we get the game. But I'm pretty sure you'll probably be able to just lock on to them as well, like an aim assist almost. Don't feed the grifters. Yeah, it's like I had a bunch of people. I mean, I had people coming in speaking Spanish to me, calling me fanboy, and like over me just posting about Metroid Prime 4. He's like, oh, well, this is, I used the translator. I mean, I understood what he said for the most part, but like, I used the translator and he was like, yeah, well, the PS5 is 60 frames. Fanboys are the worst. So, and like, he did this in Spanish. So I was like, okay. I was like, you can't take your PS5 anywhere that you want. So, like, what does it matter, amigo? Like, it's stupid. So, like, you just don't really entertain it too much. And I'm just like, you know, you just don't really worry about it as well. So, yeah, I think I said, I said, you can't play your PS5 anywhere you want. Los fanboys. Well, actually, I was actually a lot more harsh. Yeah, because he said 30 FPS no que es igual de potente que un PS5. Los fanboys son la mamada. And I was like, dude, I'm like, you can't play your PS5 anywhere you want. Los fanboys or Los fanboy, your butt somewhere else, amigo. Like, why are you speaking in like different language? Just use a translator yourself. What are you speaking in a different language for? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a bunch of it's just some weirdos that are just trying to be upset about stuff. That's really all it is. You know, it's just weird people. Let's see here. So yeah. It's ridiculous. The post was simply just a post talking about the Switch 2 version of Assassin's Creed. It wasn't saying it was better than anything. I just said DLSS VRR, stable 30 FPS, baked in global illumination lighting, launches on December 2nd, digital plus game keycard, 62 gigabytes file size. That's all I did. That's all I put, and I put the video of the game running. You know, so people just, like I said, you just got to play it off sometimes. Some people are just being weird. I mean, sure, 60 FPS would have been great. But obviously, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a massive open world game. All that might be a little tough to get it running at 60 and actually look still like Assassin's Creed, you know, still look visually like it. So yeah. Brother, do you know when the Prime 4 reviews will be up? That's a good question, Ant. I do not know when the reviews will be up. The game comes out on Thursday. So usually Nintendo has reviews a day or two before. So I'm guessing the reviews will be up on Tuesday. Now, sometimes maybe if Nintendo's confident, the reviews maybe will be up on Monday. So if it's like 3 days ahead of time, then that's usually a pretty good sign. So if we get them Monday morning, I'll be up Monday morning looking to see if there are going to be any reviews. So I'll probably stream early Monday morning as well, just because I have to pick up family in the afternoon. So I'll probably stream early Monday as well. Take Sunday off and I'll stream early Monday. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when those reviews come through, you know. These are ports. Once the devs accounting for Switch 2 during dev, we will see more 60 FPS games and open world games. I mean, maybe. It depends on the engine and stuff too, Elias. Like, maybe, yeah. But a lot of these games are going to be built for PS5 first and foremost, so I don't know. At least a lot of these games from Western devs, they're not thinking about Switch 2 first, you know? So yeah. Let's see here. I got a whole Viola Samus amiibo coming. It's nice. I haven't got amiibo in ages, but the bike and her red suit is cool. Yeah, that's true. That's the one that I want as well, man. I want that one too, Leaf Storm. So yeah. This is damn, you're spoiling us. Hey, what's up, Yak Diesel? Yeah. One Piece Pirate Wars on Pirate Wars 4 is actually good in 4K. Good in 4K. I don't know what the resolution and performance is. Do you mean like the update? Like, so I'm not sure what system you're talking about, Moondark or Modark, but yeah, sure. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Ronan? Welcome. Shout outs. I'll switch to no man. Yeah, so I mean, people like people are just being weird, man. People are just being weird about it. So yeah, it's interesting for sure. We got some crazy people that all of a sudden they turn into developers on Twitter. They're like, oh, now they know what Switch could, like, they're, oh, it's gonna be this, or it's gonna be this, or it's gonna be this. So it's interesting for sure. I'm just happy that the games are actually coming. And the Wii U era, this would have been a conspiracy video by me or something, or other people. Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed isn't coming to Switch, isn't coming to Wii U because because Ubisoft got into a fight with Nintendo outside of a barn, you know, in Tokyo, and Miyamoto elbow dropped one of the executives. Therefore, they didn't want to put the game on the Wii U. That would be the narrative on if it was the Wii U era. It would be some type of conspiracy theory or some type of, and why isn't it coming? I mean, like, let me tell you how bad it was with certain games coming over. There was so many rumors of the Wii U doing so bad that developers were canceling games. Like EA was canceling games for, that wasn't a rumor, that was actually true. Like when it comes to like Crysis and like a couple other games. But like Ubisoft, like they got so bad that like people were like, oh yeah, Watch Dogs is canceled for the Wii U, the original Watch Dogs game. And that's what people were reporting on Twitter, that it's canceled because the Wii U's flopping. So then I actually called my GameStop and asked them, hey, like, yo, can I pre-order Watch Dogs? Because the report said that Watch Dogs, somebody went to go pre-order Watch Dogs on the Wii U and they said no, it's not no longer coming. So that blew up into a thing. Whoa! Shumps, what? Whoa!
Hi there.
Oh my god, that scared me, and goodness gracious the amount. Shamsa, yo, you did not have to do that. We were chilling, Shamsa. We're chilling this morning. Bruh. Yo, Shamsa, welcome back, young lady. Oh, no, you don't like when I call you young lady. Welcome back, ma'am. Oh my goodness, Shamsa. What? Where did this come from? She said hi there. Yo, Shamsa. That is wild. I'm actually in disbelief. I know you've supported before, you're a huge supporter, but holy smoke, Shamsa. Seriously. That is too much. That is too much. That is too much. Yo, Shamsa. Yeah, that is very incredibly nice of you. Don't worry, we're gonna invest it back into the stream. We're gonna be doing a bunch of giveaways during the stream when we have our marathon stream. Don't worry, it'll be invested back into you guys.
How many PS5 games do you think are native 4K? I bet it's not as many as people think.
A lot aren't. A lot aren't native 4K, Justin. A lot are not native 4K at all. Shout outs to Shamsa. Shout outs to Justin. Shout outs to Cyber Taurus. EV445. I appreciate you. I got like my heart's kind of racing a little bit. Shamsa, thank you so much for that, and welcome to the stream, young lady. I know Shamsa's one of the founders, original elite ninja roundtable peeps out there. Shamsa, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, young lady. I really do. I know you don't like it when I call you that, but still, thank you so much. That is not a typo on there. Goodness gracious. Shout outs to Shamsa though, for real. Thank you so much, Shamsa. I appreciate you. Holy smokes. Incredibly nice of you. You need to give her. She gave me something. I don't know. I'm going to do a marathon stream. I've got a bunch of giveaways that I'm doing, so I'll definitely, you know, put more money into the giveaways that we're going to be doing for the marathon stream coming up. Bead Queen supported for that, and people did. So we're going to have a marathon stream. I just got to plan it better. That's the only thing that I got to do. I just got to plan it better. Stream extended for 8 hours now. I know, seriously. Stream extended for a millennium. A stream extended till I croak. And pass out. Stream extended till forever. But no, we're gonna take some of that. We're gonna invest it back into some giveaways and stuff for the stream, because we are doing a marathon stream. I just have to find some time once again to put everything together and to market it correctly and properly. Where we're gonna be doing a bunch of giveaways for games and stuff. So shout outs to Shamsa. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. She's EV445 in the chat. Shamsa, I appreciate you. That is a lot. Shout outs to Justin too. Thank you for the 3. After that, man, I appreciate it. Killer Ninja, thank you guys. Cyber Taurus, shout outs, guys. I appreciate you guys supporting the early morning stream. Don't have a lot of people here, but we have enough. Appreciate you, Shamsa. Seriously, been in the background. Oh, I know you watch in the background. I know you definitely watch in the background, and I know you're always here when you can, because I know you're not. Sometimes my streams are too late in your neck of the woods, but whenever I'm, you know, I know that you're always checking out the videos and stuff, Shamsa. So. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, young lady. That is incredibly nice of you. And like I said, yeah, we're gonna reinvest it back into the stream, of course, like we always do. Let's see here. Yo, Shamsa. Hey, look, I'm not reading that, Brad. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you. Let's see here. Shout outs to Shamsa though. Let's see here. No, the counter's not glitched. That's literally it. Overclock, yeah, overclock buster combo. This limit break. Here we go. Cloud, that's Shamsa right there, hitting the Assassin's Creed schizos. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Nintendo Switch 2 schizos. Good to see Shamsa though. Shout outs. I know you're always hanging out, but seriously, Shamsa the GOAT. Shout outs to Justin. But yeah, let's talk about the 4K stuff, because it's like, I mean, I know there are a lot of games that are in 4K. And Shamsa, let me know what games you've been playing on Switch 2. Let me know what games you've been playing on Switch 2, Shamsa. I want to hear about that. But the 4K thing, it's like, there's a lot of people that are, you know, that are doing 4K, you know, that are saying 4K, or, I mean, it's upscaled or it's whatever. But like, to me, I think a lot of people will rather take the frame rate over 4K resolution. Like, 4K resolution's great. But like, I heard, at least, you know, from Steam, you know, Steam stuff, like Steam, like a lot of it's like most people only have like, or play their games like at 1440p. Like that's like the most popular thing. I would think with Nintendo, I think 1080p is probably like the most popular thing on like Nintendo. So it's like, I don't know what people are talking like when it comes to like Xbox and PlayStation, but most games probably aren't running, like most graphically intense games probably aren't running at native 4K, you know? So yeah. Yo, Yo, early streams are good for you in the UK. I'll try to do early streams at least once or twice a week. I'm doing early streams this week because I don't want, like, I have family here and I want to hang out with them in the evening and stuff like that. Or if I have to go pick up my daughter and things, so I'll do early streams for that. But yeah, otherwise we'll be at our normal time, afternoonish time. But yeah, try to get them a little bit earlier to help out, So yeah. I've been working 12 hours daily. Oh man, Switch 2 is still waiting for me to unbox it. Oh no, you've been working 12 hours daily. Oh man, Shamsa's on the grind. Okay, no, I feel you, Shamsa. Okay, how about this, Shamsa? What games, like when you finally do get a chance, when you finally do get a chance to play, what games are you thinking about playing first? Like when you finally get a chance. Switch 2 haters sounding like Dave Chappelle, player haters ball. I mean, bro, like, I think the thing about it is that, like, people don't realize that, like, the gaming industry, it's becoming more and more volatile, but like the fanboys or whatever the case, the people that want stuff to fail, the people that are just angry, they don't get it, man. Like, they really don't get it. Like, we need a good, confident, strong gaming industry. I don't care what anybody says. Microsoft going third party sucks. Like, it sucks. It just sucks. I don't like it. Microsoft sales tanking, I don't like it. I actually hate it. I don't care. Like, I rather take Microsoft selling well and not putting their games on PlayStation and Nintendo, even though I like Nintendo and it's great for them to have their games, Xbox's games on there. I rather them sell systems, be way more competitive, and make their games exclusive to the Xbox than me have a win on my platform that I like to play. Like, and I'm being, like, serious. I'm being dead serious. Oh, I was about to think that you were going to say Donkey Kong, Shamsa. Yeah, Donkey Kong's awesome. It's so good. What's up, Katana Riku? Switch, got my Terroriza Trilogy Deluxe Pack. Hey, there you go, Gaming Mariner. So, that's how I think of it, at least. I think of it as, I'd actually rather have the, I'd rather have the, what's it called? The competition than have, Microsoft flaming out like this, and not having, like, good console sales and going third party. I'm a fan of competition, man. I'm a fan of it. Shout outs to the Star Platinums, though. Shout outs to Shamsa. Another one. And if you want some music, Shamsa, feel free to be the jukebox for the night. Video game music, of course. Just let me know in the chat, and I got you every time. I still hope I hope everyone is well. I'm doing good. Your knee hurt lifting things? Okay, be careful out there, Ava. Be careful. Shout outs to Velvet's here as well. What's up, Shinru? Had to turn in late. Okay. We have a good day. Had to turn in late. Okay. Shout outs, Shinru. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. It's their own fault for buying too many game publishers. I agree. Like, I'm not saying that they don't have their own faults for what happened too, Bricked.
I feel the 12-hour days. It has been like that for me all week. I have just had enough time for a little bit of Air Riders.
Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, if you're working 12 hours, all you want to do is eat, sleep, and then go to work. I've worked the 12-hour days before. Even like when I was first starting PlayerEssence, I was working, 10, 12-hour days. But obviously my job isn't anywhere near as tough as what you guys are doing, working from home and all that. But I feel you on that one. Like, I know what it's like. I used to put the 12 hours, even like back when I used to work at the car rental place. I was waking up at 6 a.m. I was getting to work by 7 a.m. and I was leaving by 6 p.m. So it was definitely the 12-hour plus days, and I didn't have time for anything else. I try to get a little bit of Dishonored or Gears of War, or not Dishonored, Gears of War or something at the end of the day, or a little bit of whatever game I was playing at the end of the day, and it'd be almost impossible. My living situation was terrible at that time. It was absolutely awful. It was like, it was the worst, bro. I think I never been so unhappy in where I was living and what was happening in my life. I still would have rather take the what's it called, living at my mom's place and me having a nervous breakdown. I'll take that over my living situation that I was doing during that, when I was working those 12-hour days, bro. It was the worst possible situation that I could be in. Oh my goodness. And with the, with the very young daughter at the time. So, infant baby. So, oh my goodness. Thank God those days are done. I'll be honest. I'll keep it a buck. I don't mind the 12-hour days, but like the other situation was terrible. So yeah, man. Yo, what's up, Lingering Will? Welcome, brother. How you doing today? My last appointment was 16 hours, 6 days a week. Ooh, Legacy of Rain. That's crazy, bro. Let's see here. OJ, did you host your family this year? I didn't host my family, but I was around my family. I hosted my family last year. So, yeah. Last year, I hosted my family. Tales of Grace is a great game. I just played Vesperia, Symphonia, and Abyss. Yeah, Vesperia, Tales of Graces is good. It's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good. Shout out to Lingering Will in the chat too. What's up, man? December 9th is 96 months and almost 100 months, 9 years to the day. 9 years. V, that is crazy. A straight up decade. That is wild, V. Thank you so much for being around for so long. It's been so long. It felt like it didn't feel like that long ago, but then it did, because like I remember it was like 2017, right? So I remember like Xenoblade Chronicles just came out, and I remember you hanging out. I remember seeing your profile picture and like you, I'm like, oh, you know, Tales of Berseria, cool, you know. So shout outs to V. Appreciate you. Let's see. I used to love 12-hour days and worked at Nintendo North Bend facility back in the day. Warehouse stuff, 3 days on and 4 days off. Good times. Okay, that seems like you go there, you get your work in, and then you get a nice amount of days off. So like in the days off, you get to build back up your strength to go there and put in those long hours. Actually, I think I might prefer a schedule like that than just, you know, Monday through Friday, like the 9 to 5. I think that schedule might be a little bit better, you know, where you're like, hey, 3 days really hardcore, then 4 days off. Like that gives you actual time to enjoy like your days off, you know. So yeah. Shout outs though, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Potter87? Welcome, brother. I missed your comment. Been on vacation all week with the family. It's been amazing sleeping in every day. Oh, bro, you got to tell me about that. I mean, I don't know about sleeping in for me. I haven't slept in a single day this week, but I will sleep in. I will sleep in tonight. I think tonight, after I'm done with the stream, like I'm gonna hang out with my boy, take care of my boy. I'm gonna hang out with my family a little bit later, and then I'll probably sleep in tomorrow, and I'll probably get some rest tomorrow. Sleep in. I don't know. I might make a video. I might not. We'll see. It might just be like non-face cam video, just get something out for you guys, because oh my gosh, bro, like the face cam videos, the production time, I'm still adjusting to the production time here, guys. Usually, videos will take 2 to 3 hours to make. Now they're taking 3 to 4, sometimes 5, depending on everything, like depending on like how satisfied I am with the thumbnail or not. So the production time is a bit killing me on my sleep schedule right now. Because if I start up like at 9, I'm not done till 1 a.m. or 2. So it was before in the past, before I did the face cam stuff, if I start up like at 9, I'll be done by like 11. So yeah, I'm working on that though. I'm working on it. I'm trying to optimize a bit so I can get used to getting those videos done in a certain way, a little bit quicker. Let's see here. You're getting cares from the UAE. Hey, shout outs to the UAE, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Shamsa requested a song. Okay, yeah, Lufia 2 battle music. All right, I got it. 2 battle. That's why I say we're international essence, man. International essence. Big love. Hey, look, I'll say this. The way that when people watch from different countries, it helps other people from those countries also see the vid. So I appreciate UAE, appreciate you guys watching all these years or all these months or all this time, Elias, Lingering, Shamsa. Shout outs to Lufia too. What's up, Dank Beam Center? Do face videos do better than non-face videos? Face cam videos are definitely better. What I've noticed over the last 4 or 5 days that I've been doing them, I get more comments, I get more interaction, I get more longer watch time. So yeah, face cam videos definitely are better than non-face cam videos for the channel. So I'll be doing them more. Happy National Day, UAE. National Day is in 2 days. Hey, shout outs. Let's go. National UAD. That's Monday. Or is it Monday? Yeah, Monday. Let's go. I'll be streaming early too. So I'll be streaming early, at least early for me. Not early for you guys, but early for me. Shout outs to Lingering Will, man. I appreciate that big $20 JoJo Dono combo breaks. Let's go. How do I feel about Dreamcast guy? I feel he's, like I said, Dreamcast guy's a friend of mine, so I mean he's cool. He's cool. I mean we haven't spoken a hot minute or anything like that. We don't really talk as much anymore since he's not on the Spawncast. But yeah, he's cool. I always consider him a friend of mine, you know. Shout outs to Lingering Will. Thank you for the $20. Happy National Day for the UAE. Let's go. Appreciate you. Mo Dark says you from UAE too. Nice. Hey, there we go. There we go. The most I've ever done, guys, is I think fly over the country. You know, going from Nigeria to Europe, or Nigeria like to the UK, or was it Amsterdam? I forgot, but I'm pretty sure I flew over at one point. I'll have to visit at some point for sure. Let's see here. But yes, happy National Day. Let's go. We have tried sometimes to watch the later streams, but I feel really weak after 12 a.m. Yeah, thank you, Leaf Storm, for hanging out. I know you're UK, right? So I appreciate you guys. I'll do my best to try to stream early. So for the people that, you know, are in other parts of the country, like I can stream early and then, you know, get that in. Then for people, obviously, that are here in the US, I'll still have some late streams. So I'll try to split it up, you know. I'll do my best. I mean, if I can, what I really want to do, maybe when my boy gets older, like I want to do morning streams, plus I want to do afternoon streams. I want to do 2 a day. That would be like, but that's going to be later when he gets older, and like when my wife is, you know, settled in and like working consistently and all that. And I think I'll probably have time to do it at that point. So that will be a thing in the future. But yeah, for right now, you know, my boy's young, and you know, my wife, she's still, you know, putting together her career and what she's going to do. So yeah. So I can't necessarily do it now, but later, yes. Like I was talking about this the other day. They're like, you know, with my wife, and I was like, man, I still feel like I have a lot left to give to like the gaming stuff. I thought maybe I'm getting too old, you know, maybe, you know, I don't got it no more, because you see all these like hotshot new streamers, and they're like 20 years old or whatever. They're doing so good. It's like, oh man, like I don't compare myself, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well maybe should I, you know, pivot a little bit, maybe do this like, you know, on the side, you know what's going on. But then like whenever I come out to the stream, whenever I start streaming or wherever, I still feel like I have a lot. You know, I got a lot left in the tank. I'm not ready. I'm not that old, retired running back or quarterback ready to retire. Like I still feel like I got a lot, you know, and you guys have been incredible too. So yeah, man, like I don't see myself stopping anytime soon with this. So So do you work out in the morning before you stream? No, it's just not in the morning. No. Because I mean, usually I'll work out, like if I stream in the afternoon, yes, I'll work out before then. But if I'm streaming this early, I mean, that means that I have to wake up like at, you know, 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. And I don't feel like doing that. So nah, I don't work out before these things. But afternoon stream, yeah, I always work out before afternoon stream, yeah. You ain't getting too old, bro. Keep putting out the banger videos and streams. All right, man. I feel you, party man. Yeah, I feel you, man. I always look at like the whole Digital Foundry guys. Like the average age is like, you know, like 60 over there for Digital Foundry. No, I'm joking. Oh man, I'm joking. No, they're actually. I don't think that they're that old. I think there's just that one guy that's kind of old. That one like main guy, like whatever his name is. That guy looks. I don't know how old he is, but he look old. You know. But yeah, it's all good. I still plan on doing it. Frank Gore streamers. That's funny. Also, I lost the PS love right around the late PS2. Yeah, I can see that. UK is raining here. Oh man, it was raining, dude. It was raining like crazy here in California. Man, it was raining. Like it rained so much. Like last week, it rained so much in California. Like we were getting some floods in some places, like some places like Los Angeles and Northern Cali. It was raining like nuts. So So yeah, like, I do plan on what's it called? I do plan on keeping going. Honestly, if it wasn't for Final Fantasy Rebirth, the Metroid Fantasia, I probably wouldn't have gotten a PS5. Oh yeah, yeah. That's where I play both of those games too, is on PS5. OJ's the Frank Gore streaming, reliable and consistent. I don't know if I've ever. Frank Gore was an All Pro a couple years, right? I don't know if I've ever been an All Pro streamer. I don't think I've ever gotten that recognition. So maybe I'm not quite like Frank Gore. Maybe I'm like a, I don't know. Let me see. Reliable running back that was in the league for a long time, but maybe no All Pros. Warwick Dunn. I don't know if Warwick Dunn ever made an All Pro. I think he made a Pro Bowl, a couple Pro Bowls, but I don't know if he ever made All Pro team. So maybe I'm like Warwick Dunn. Maybe I'm somebody else. Reliable running back that never made a Pro Bowl or never made a All Pro team. Somebody give me like a 10-year back that never made a Pro Bowl, never made a All Pro team. That'd be like me. Garrison. I think Garrison. That's a good one. I like Garrison Hurst, but I think he made a Pro Bowl. Let me double check. Garrison Hurst. I think he made a Pro Bowl. He was pretty good too. Garrison Hurst. Let me see. Pro Bowl seasons. NFL. Oh yeah, he was first team All Pro in '98. 2-time Pro Bowler. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever made a Pro Bowl. I don't know if I've ever made a first team All Pro either. Nope, not Garrison Hurst either. Oh man, not sure if I'm him either. I love your streams for any other Nintendo YouTuber. Okay, I feel you on that one. What's up, Blunty? Didn't get a notification. It's all good, man. We need to play Refantasio again and beat that super boss. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley is not a football player, American football player. That's a basketball player. And Charles Barkley was really good. He was an MVP. I don't know if I've ever been an MVP. Charles Barkley was the MVP of the league, and a multiple-time All-Star game player. I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm that. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey Tucker? Hey, OJ, any chance we could have an end of the year stream where you could react to your old game reveals? Maybe something like that. We can put something like that together. Absolutely. Did Dreamcast guy get kicked off, or was his lies that made him get off the podcast? I think it was really more of like the chat just giving him hell, and like people just giving him hell, and then him just basically wanting to work more, you know, in terms of like editing videos or take the weekends off and, hang out with friends. I think that's really what it happened. Like he just got kind of like burnt out on just like being there every Saturday, probably. That's what I'm guessing. You know, I don't know for sure, but
This kinda reminds me when before I got married I thought Pokemon Sword was going to be my last game because I was going to be too old. Lol, that would have been a sad way to stop gaming. Lol.
yeah, I know, seriously. But then I also look, there's like a lot of content creators that are like older than me that are still doing this, a lot too. Like I know like the Gamertag Radio guys, they're like nearly 50, or getting towards their 50s, and they're still going, man. You know, they're still going strong. So yeah, I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. But yeah, it's like, oh man, I'm about to get married. Pokemon's coming out, about to turn 30. Uh-oh, I might be too old for this. Might need to retire out the Pokemon game. Oh man. Let's see here. Will you be doing Spawncast pre-show tonight, or will there be a Spawncast? Will OJ be on Spawncast? I don't think there's a Spawncast tonight. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm not sure if there is though. Hey, what's up, Rags? Says you're my favorite streamer. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rags. You're my favorite person named Rags. I can tell you that right now. Devin Singletary. Ooh, Devin Singletary. Yeah, that might be something like that. Has he been in the league for a decade though? I'm not sure if he's been in the league for a decade. So yeah, those are my favorite YouTuber, no doubt. Hey, I appreciate it. Your boy Ralphie, I appreciate that. 46 years young here, still at it. Hey, yes sir. I mean, we can be 20 years from now, be like 66 years young, still at it. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep going. Don't stop. Like like a wise man once said, Michael Jackson, don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Yeah, that like a wise man once said. Do you remember Xenoblade Chronicles 3 had Nintendo Presents on it? It might have, but I don't remember. Speaking of Pokemon, I don't know why ZA getting a heat online. I enjoyed the game. Just basically graphics. That's the reason why it's getting heat online. Just graphics. If the graphics were good, everyone would say it's the greatest game ever made. And it could be the exact same game. Hey, what's up? Hey, Joe 9K. What's up, fam? Welcome. How you doing today? Good to see you here as always. I always see dooming posts on Spawnwave comments, but yet still end up watching. Yeah. I think that's the reason why, yeah, Dreamcast. I think Dreamcast guy, he just got tired of like you know, because like as a content creator, you're editing all week. You know, you're getting all the news out, you're editing all week, you're streaming or doing whatever. So like the weekend, he probably just wanted to chill and hang out with friends because he does have a lot of Dreamcast guy has like a good friend group, you know. So I think he just wanted to hang out on the weekends and chill and just relax on the weekends instead of having to, you know, come out to the Spawncast and all that stuff. So yeah. So I'm guessing that's what I'm guessing. But I know people were being like really harsh on him in the Spawncast like chats and stuff like that. So I think he just figured maybe it wasn't worth the you know, the situation, you know. So yeah, and I think he also like family stuff as well. Like I said, I don't want to speak for him. I'm just like I said, I'm just guessing. You know, but maybe he'll make a comeback one of these days. Obviously he has an open invitation from John probably. I don't think there was nothing there, so I don't know. You know, I don't know on that, but yeah, it's all good, you know. Let's see, you're not allowed to retire until the start of PlayerEssence Next Generation starts with your children's future Elite Ninja Village. Oh, okay. Switch 5. All right. Well, that's gonna be like 20 years from now or something. So okay, I need to be retired in 20 years. I might need to be retired in 20 years. I don't think I'll be able to, but I might need to be retired in 20 years, fam. I might need to. Let's see. I noticed the Spawncast chat. When you and RGT ain't there, people say it's better. Without them, it's annoying. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like a lot of the people, they just simply want everything to be boring. They don't want anything to be fun. They don't want any different opinions. They don't want like... They want everything to just be milk toast. They want everything just to be plain bread. Because, like, John's channel is plain bread. It's good bread, but it's plain bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, oh, here it is. Nothing, just this. And I think a lot of people, obviously, they like John. That's what they like. They like just, hey, here's just this. Like, no sauce, no flavor with a lot of stuff. So, like, obviously, RGT and myself, we bring a little bit of a different, you know, a different style. So some people don't like that, you know? And that's fine. That's okay. Like, they're gonna watch regardless. If we're not there, they're gonna watch. If we're there, they're gonna watch. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And you know, so yeah. Mega Lee with the 33 months. Thank you so much, Mega Lee. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know retiring in this economy. Nah. Hopefully things get better, but yeah. Any chance you can outdo a stream react? Okay, yeah. I said I can do that, Jeffrey Tucker. Yeah. Potentially. Damn near unwatchable. I mean, yeah. RGT 85 for some reason always hates Pokemon. He doesn't like Pokemon because of the graphics. That's the main reason why he doesn't like Pokemon. That's really it. Essence Grandpa. Let's go. There we go, man. We got to do it. Let's see here. I think it's because they're soft. There's definitely a lot of soft people in that, like a lot of beta energy, but it's all good, you know. It's all good. I don't expect people that are here on my stream to say anything like, "Oh man, oh of course it's great." I think like with you on there, obviously if we're talking to people on other RGT stream, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's not as good with you not on there." If you're talking to other people, they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, it's fine without them," you know, depending on whose channel you're on. So it's okay. Shooting with the 3.
OJ, you're one of the best Nintendo content creators here, and I enjoy just shooting thoughts with the group here.
Yeah.
Especially talking Nintendo. My friend group, some of them like Nintendo, but most are PC people these days. No hate to my folks, open mouth smile.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, man, like, yeah, no hate. Like, listen, as long as you play games, it's great. But I mean, I don't have a big enough friend group to where it's like I have different types. I got my friend A-Train, he's a Nintendo fan. I got my friend Bobby, he's a PC guy. He's mainly a PC guy. He does like Nintendo a little bit, but he's mainly PC guy, but we don't ever have any issue. Like we're cool because like our bond goes further than just what video games we like, you know. So I don't get into any like IRL, you know, discussions on Nintendo or whatever with people that I know, because it's like not that serious. But yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate that, Shinru. Thank you for the $3 dono, man. Big love, combo breaks. Further than beyond. Shout outs to Shamso once again. Appreciate you. So yeah. You're due for Monolith Essence video. I am due for something like that. We'll see. We'll see on Monday. We'll see what I do. I've just been doing Metroid Prime 4 because it's coming out, so people are, you know, obviously people are watching Metroid Prime 4 content, so that's what I've been doing is Metroid Prime 4 content because everyone's watching Metroid Prime 4 content, so you do Metroid Prime 4 content. So yeah, I'm due for some Monolith Soft stuff. I'll see what I can do when it comes to Monolith Soft and all that. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like somebody was talking about like face cam vids, like my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. Like we've got like nothing underneath, like, you know, or more like last 5 videos. Nothing really underneath 5K. Although there was one of them that was 5K, but pretty much outside of that one, it's been pretty good. So yeah, it's 100% better with you and RGT on there. Yeah, shout outs. I think so too. I don't have a lot of friends IRL. Like to talk about video games. Period. Yeah, it's all good. That's why I created PlayerEssence, because most of the time when I talk to people IRL about video games, like they don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about people online, but like, but you know, it is what it is. You know, like I wanted a place where we can talk about video games and talk about all aspects of it. So it's cool to have that, you know. Also, another thing that's cool to have, make sure you guys hit that like button. So if you have not hit that like button, hit that like button, let them know that we're streaming. Shout out to the new people joining. We had a lot of new people join in, probably hanging out with family and friends. So I want to kind of just reintroduce, kind of talk about what we're discussing today. Shout out to all the people that joined up. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, because we got a bunch of new viewers, almost 100 new viewers since when we first started. So thank you guys. Hit that like button if you haven't. And we're talking about Metroid Prime 4 news. Casual, normal, and hard difficulty modes. Nintendo says that you can jump into Metroid Prime 4 without playing the other two because this is the start of a new story for Samus. Okay, start of a new story, so you can hop right in. And yeah, it is a very different type of story. You have mouse mode, of course, but the cool thing about it is that you can play the game. They showed a graphic and all this. You can play the game, which they talked about, but you can play it with regular controls. And then if you want to move over to like shooting with the aiming, you can do it. So you can seamlessly switch, and even like with mouse mode, you can seamlessly switch. So if you're playing at your desk and you want to do like mouse mode for some aiming, it's a hybrid. This is probably like one of the first shooters that I've seen that's been able to do this. You can go from playing from dual analog to playing from, or there's a lock-on system if you want to play that way, like the GameCube. There's dual analog, and then there's also IR pointing. There's gyro, and there's mouse mode. So, and you can do it all seamlessly. You can go from mouse mode, pointing, to pointing if you want to point at the screen, to playing dual analog, or to even doing gyro. Apparently it's seamless. That, you know, Nintendo had a little graphic that you can go from one to the other. So that's pretty crazy. That's some pretty crazy stuff there. Now, don't quote me on everything when it comes to like gyro and all of that seamlessly, but there are some modes that you can do seamlessly. But the fact that they even support all of that, that's wild. That can bring about a lot of opportunities for shooters in the future. So I think it's going to be a really good game. Now, the thing that people were talking about, like the whole Nintendo Presents thing. So that was like an interesting side note. So I talked about this on my video today. Nintendo put the Nintendo Presents. Is this game gonna be a 90+ rated game? Now, once again, I think they've probably done this for games that obviously are not 90+ rated. But it seems like they're confident about this game, which I like. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, there's too many hot takes for clicks type content creators. Everything is a concern, and they're worried about the most trivial stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Action. I agree with that one, man. That's why I don't really watch YouTube like that. Like gaming. I don't really watch gaming content creators like that anymore because everything is concerned. Everything is worried. Everything is this. Everything's a problem. Everything's like it's gotten to the point where gaming's not fun with a lot of these guys. So I stopped watching gaming content creators. The only gaming content creators that I actually like mess with and I watch consistently is Doc Trey 81. In terms of like regular news and stuff like
When
that.
does Prime 4 take place? Isn't the Prime games before Super Metroid?
Yeah, I think those are before Super Metroid and all that type of stuff, but I mean, I'm not exactly 100% with everything, but it does seem that way. So, it does seem that way. Shout out to Justin. Thank you for another $3 dono, getting us to 1K50 on the board. Yo, we are out here. Shout outs, man. I think you might be one of the youngest on the streams here. I'm just gonna call you Guha. Guha. I like that name. I'm just gonna call you Guha. I think you're one of the, or is it Debar? Debar. I'm just gonna call you Debar. That sounds better. Ayo Trill, what's up, Ayo Trill? Can't wait to play it. Yeah. Do you think Nintendo could ever make it so we can go to the Galactic Federation cities in Metroid Prime 5, or have towns, planets exploring as well as wilderness? That kind of breaks what the game is about. Like, kind of like that's not what Metroid does. That'd have to be a whole different like genre, right? Like, you know, they'd have to probably make that into like an RPG or something. So I mean, maybe, but I doubt it that they'll ever make something like that. But you never know. I mean, it's possible, but they'd have to. That'd be a change of genre. It'd have to be like an action RPG or something, you know, or like a Mass Effect style game. Hogwarts Legacy isn't a shooter, but also seamless transitions between lock-on, gyro, mouse aiming. Yes, Prime 4 is 100% seamless. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Okay, so Hogwarts Legacy can do it. I need to check that one out. Best way would be mouse for aim, left analog for movement. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, left analog for movement, mouse for aim. I don't know how I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna play it with dual analog, and then just use gyro every now and then. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna roll with gyro and like dual analog. So yeah. I get having concerns here and there, but reasonable, but I can't imagine being worried about everything. Oh no, like everybody has concerns about stuff. You know, Jackson has concerns about. I don't think Jackson's saying that like we're not allowed to have concerns. And I know you're not trying to say that, Slayer. You're not trying to say that to him. But like what I'm saying is that like I hear Jackson, he'll be like, oh yeah, like he'll ask the developer, do you guys have gyro controls? Like he's concerned maybe if they have that or not. That's fair, right? That's fair. Or hey, I'm a little concerned about, okay, how's this game performance? Is it going to be, you know, 30 FPS? Like what's going on with that? 60 FPS? Like how's things are going? That's fair. But like I said, once we start getting into like the whole, you know, outrage type of thing where everything is like a problem, every single thing is a problem before the game even comes out, like all the graphics, all of this, it just starts to get annoying with some people, you know. So that's kind of how I feel about it. But yes, like everything's a simple concern, or even like we start getting into like the trolling territory, which like certain people we have to just ignore, right? You know, especially the people that lie about sales numbers, people that try to manipulate sales numbers. You guys know who they are. Like those people, they're upset and they're worried and they're concerned about everything. So like those people, of course, we can just ignore. So yeah. Let's see here. What is that overclock number? That overclock number is correct. That overclock number is correct. Trey is one of my YouTubers though, even he prefers chicken breast instead of things. Yeah, like I mean Doc Trey, he's like one of my favorites. Let's see here. There was Nintendo Presents on Star Fox Zero, but was there Lingering Will? But was there Nintendo Presents on Twitter? A post on Twitter that says 1 week to go, Nintendo Presents. Was there that? That's what I want to know. Because I know they do it, but was there Nintendo Presents on Twitter 1 week before for Star Fox Zero? I don't know about that. I think Prime 4 will be a 92 Metacritic and sell 7 million. That would be the best case scenario. I don't know about the 7 million. I don't know about the 92 on Metacritic. But if it did a 92 and it sold 7 million, that would be revolutionary for the franchise. That would be, I mean, even if it did 92 and it sold 5 million, that would be literally revolutionary for this franchise. Like, I really hope that it does do that. I really, really, really hope that it does do that. That'd be great. Hey, OJ, it's Sweet T on a different device. Oh, what's up, Sweet T? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? What's up, OJ? I've been I think you said, I've been Final Fantasy 14 throughout November. I'm going to leave it for a bit once Prime 4 comes out. Hey, there you go, Senzu. There you go. We get Metroid Prime 5. We're probably going to get a Metroid Prime 5 in like a couple years. I don't think it's gonna take too long before they do another sequel. I think they're gonna want to make their money like on their investment for like the engine and for everything. I think that they're actually gonna make another, not a couple of years, maybe like 3 years. I think they're actually gonna do regular Prime games, and they're just gonna use the same engine, same graphics and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they'll make it better because they'll be Switch 2 only, but yeah, I don't see them not making Prime games, like taking all that, you know, time that they spent building the engine, building the game, and not doing more to, you know, like make more money off their investment, you know. I can see them definitely doing Metroid Prime 5 or Metroid Prime whatever else, you know, whatever they want to call it next. Let's see, people actually getting offended when they see others excited for a game. Someone will tell you 47 times they're not buying a game. Anytime you mention they'll come barging in saying I said I'm not buying it. Yeah, like for real. That's the type of stuff that it's like stupid, like corny or lame, right? Action, like exactly, bro. Like oh my gosh. Or if you put up a post on like the technical details, like, oh yeah, I'm not. I was like, okay, man, ain't nobody tell you to buy it. Like I'm not. Listen, everybody spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. Like I'm not telling you to buy this or buy that or whatever the case is, right? Like you buy whatever you want. So yeah. We don't have sales numbers right now for the Xenoblade Chronicles X, DeBar. Stellar Blade 2 will reveal at the State of Play 2026. Stellar Blade 2, we'll see about that. The problem I have is that people take valid criticism and completely crash out and exaggerate it too much. It makes me and others not want to bother since they do everything. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Like people just get a little bit too extra with a lot of stuff, you know? So that's something that I think is common, that people just get too extra. People get too extra with a lot of things, and they start, you know, start acting crazy about it, you know? Start acting real crazy about certain stuff. So yeah, I agree on that one, man. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Egomaniac? Welcome. Final Fantasy 14. That's like a really good game that I have not played. Yet, just because I'm not a big MMO guy, man. I am not a big MMO guy. Not a big MMO guy at all. Let's see. They take things too personal, as if insulting them or something. I think one of the issues too online is that sometimes when people have conversations about games, sometimes people will take things too personal, but the person is not trying to be so angry about it. Then other times it's like the other way around, you know? So yeah, it's just hard sometimes, like when it comes down to it. So yo, Chris, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. We don't know what Xeno X sold yet or not, you know? We don't know what it sold yet. Nintendo hasn't updated it, so once they update it, then we'll know. All right, take it easy, Minato. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here. We get Final Fantasy Rebirth coming to Switch 2. Rebirth coming to... We'll get Final Fantasy Rebirth and coming to Switch 2. Yeah, they've already confirmed that, Loud Boys. We're getting Final Fantasy Remake Part 2. We're getting also Part 3. So... it's a big commitment. As great as FF14 is, it's hard to recommend if you don't have time. Yeah, it's a big commitment. That's the problem. It's like those games are like time sinks. All right, take it easy, Minato, though. Thanks for coming out, man. You see it with the Steam machine right now. People are making up outrageous price predictions and crashing out about their made-up prices. Yeah, exactly. This is why I didn't do that. That's why I have not made a single video. But, like, the thing about it, though, it's on both sides, right? I saw, you know... Lingering Will linked me to some videos about two people arguing about something, about the Steam machine, and all of that. And one of them was saying it's going to be DOA. The other one was saying, like, how dare you say that it's not, and, like, you know, big responses. But I mean, I think the biggest thing about it, like, when it comes down to it, is that, you know, people are allowed to kind of give their opinions on systems, on whatever. And I think that sometimes, even if the opinion on the system is a bit, you know, out there, I think sometimes the response from some of the content creators and the response from some of the people that follow those are like too extra, you know? So it happens. And it happens like even with Nintendo, it happens with Microsoft, it happens with Sony, you know? But like me personally, I've never crashed out on somebody else when it comes to another content creator over simply just like saying, I want to sell this system or I want to buy this system. there are times when people get so crazy about what people buy or what people sell, you know, when it comes to video games. And I just think that's kind of crazy. And like, I think it inspires a lot of their audience to be crazy when it comes to certain stuff, you know? So yeah. By the way, Elias is playing Metroid Prime 4 Remastered right now. Oh, shout out to Elias. Metroid Prime 4 Remastered. Let's go. Or Metroid Prime Remastered. Shout out to Elias. There you go. Gaming chatter online is showing the same spotty Horizon clip to downplay Nintendo game. We get the keycard grand statement. The funniest thing with the Horizon clips is that people turned on the Horizon clips. At first, the Horizon clips were like, oh, cool, look at this. But then now people turned on the Horizon clips. I think people have turned on Sony clips in general from games. When people say this is real gaming, and people just end up just ragging that person, like dragging them, you know? This is the reason why I don't post gameplay clips on Twitter. Not because I'm worried about what people have to say, but just because, well, sometimes I post gameplay clips, but if I do, it's a very specialized thing. Like, oh, I caught this shiny Pokemon, you know, or, oh, there was this one thing that I liked that happened in this game, you know? So yeah, do you think we'll ever get the newest Killer Instinct on Switch 2? I mean, it's possible, but probably not. When the Legend of Zelda 4th anniversary start? I mean, whenever Nintendo feels like starting it next year. See, let's see. Why does MS going third party equate to them no longer being competitive? I know I'm behind on the stream. Okay. The reason why it equates to that, because if you're putting your games out on everything, how's your hardware sales going to be? Like, how are Microsoft's hardware sales? They're tanking. Exclusive sell systems. I think this is something that we know. This is something that people don't like to talk about as much, but it's the actual truth that exclusive sell systems, people talk about it, but a lot of PC people don't like to talk about it because PC people want everything on their system, master race, blah, 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 give me everything, because they get a lot, you know? But the reality is that exclusives do sell systems. And like when you're Microsoft and you don't want to make exclusives because you decided to purchase every single third-party game and you don't want to lose out on the revenue because therefore you can't make a majestic return on your investment, it makes you less competitive. It makes you way less competitive, you know, in the market. So Microsoft's console sales have tanked. Nobody's buying the system. Nobody's buying it. So yeah. Wouldn't call a crash. I would definitely clown me for saying I wanted to see through console controllers like the N64 to come back. Okay, that's just me. Yeah, that's just me. I mean, listen, crash outs are interesting because definitely everybody's crashed out at some point. I've crashed out, but what I'm saying is like, when it comes to like not what an opinion on somebody saying something or whatever the case, like with video games or discussion or debate, but like simply like a simple thing. Like to me, like a simple thing is like, oh, I'm buying this system, or oh, I'm gonna support this system, or oh, I like this thing, like that type of crash out, or like sales, or if you sit down in your room and you were so wrong on sales of a system that you make an 1.5-hour video. Damage controlling, downplaying, making excuses, and shifting an 1.5 hours. Like that is a organized crash out. Like I don't think, like I said, I think that type of stuff that we're starting to see like with Switch 2. But I've seen some people do crash out, crazy crashes over the Steam machine before we even have all the details. I made a post on the Steam machine. I made one or two posts on the Steam machine. I think I said something along the line of, you know, if it's $750. It's a DOA system, but I'm not convinced that it'll be that expensive. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is on there. So yeah. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. Let them know that we're streaming out here. Appreciate you guys. Also follow me on Twitter, of course. If you have not followed me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Let's go. I have some people crashing out on my latest Assassin's Creed post, talking about like the DLSS VRR and all that. So you guys can check that out as well. Don't need to worry about buying PS anymore. They'll move their games to Steam anyway. I mean, it's not going to be day one, though, or it's not going to be like, it's going to be months before they move their games over. So if you want to play it day one, you know, if you don't want to wait, then I'd say there's still a lot of value in PlayStation. And also, The fact that PlayStation is just easier to hook up to a TV and play, easier to move around if you're trying to move it to a different TV than having a whole PC setup. Now listen, I'm not hating on PC. I'm not gonna say that I like PC because I don't. But I don't hate PC. I don't think it's a bad platform. Like, I'm open to potentially playing games on PC in the future, if there's something that comes up that I like. But I mean, I think consoles are great, and they've been great for a very long time. So for me, I'm more of a console guy. I don't like PC though. I don't like PC as much. I've tried it though. I've tried every form of PC. I've tried, the powerful PC. I've tried the laptop, mid-range laptop PC. I've tried the somewhat powerful PC. I've tried the really good PC. I've tried the almost best-in-class PC for its time, I've tried pretty much everything. I've tried the handheld PC, and none of it just works for me. But I think PlayStation, for me, works. It works well. So yeah. So it works for me overall. It works for me, but I know it doesn't work for everybody. I know it doesn't work for everybody, but it works for me. So yeah. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. I'm not sure. Did we see a full potential of Switch 2 GPU or not yet? The full potential? I mean, if we've seen maybe Star Wars Outlaws, but probably not. Like, I don't think we've still seen everything the Switch 2 can do. Not yet. But I mean, like, I think maybe Assassin's Creed Shadows and Star Wars Outlaws definitely push things to the near limit, I would say. But I'm not sure if we've seen like the full potential. But I think it's coming, I think it's coming. I think it's definitely coming. So yeah. I think it's definitely coming. So yeah, man. So yeah. This is something that I gotta do real quick. Real quick, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Real quick. Still waiting for the news for Dustbloods. Dustbloods news is probably coming next year. Dustbloods news is probably coming next year overall. It's definitely coming next year. So we'll see about that. Wondering if Switch 2's memory is able to do FF16. Of course it is. If it can do FF Remake Part 2, if it can do Rebirth, and if it can do FF Remake Part 3, of course it can do Final Fantasy 16. Let's see here. I'm making decent progress in Metroid Prime 3. I should be ready for 4. Yes, next year should be 4. Next year should be 4. Let's go. I'm not a big PC fan either. But one thing I dislike even more is PS Xbox lack of gyro and 80 to 360 annual fee. Yeah, I'm good on all that. I don't pay for PS Plus, or I don't pay for Xbox. Like, back in like 15 or 2016, I bought PSN and I played it and I tried it out, and like, it just wasn't for me. I just don't feel like getting it. But I know it's good for other people though. It's good for other people. So yeah. It's good for other people. So yeah. What about Cyberpunk? Use of full potential of the GPU? I mean, maybe. Once again, I'm not a developer though, guys, so I can't say what's using full potential or not, because I'm not in those development rooms. I don't know. I don't develop games for Switch 2. I'm just going based off of just like the look of it, but I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that there's still some room there's still some room to get better, and I think that there's still some room for all the systems, really. So yeah, absolutely. I've not paid for PSN sub for more than 8 months. Oh, you're recovering. You know, you're recovering. Oh, man. Do you think it's detrimental to release a video game after the Game Awards cutoff? It can definitely be detrimental, depending, but the quality of the game is more important than the Game Awards cutoff or not. You know, like, making sure that the quality of the game is good is the most important thing, you know? Now that we have first-party game for the now that we have the last first-party game for the year in Prime 4, looking forward to seeing how next year pans out. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it though, pardon me, like I talked about, like in the title today, I have like a preview. Like I am gonna do a first calendar year comparison between Switch 1 and Switch 2, and I think after Metroid Prime 4 comes out, but I don't want this year to be done because I want to finish a few games before we get to next year. Because next year, you guys know what's next year. Next year, it's finally Fire Emblem 4 remake time. It's finally Fire Emblem 4. No, I'm joking. But no, next year it's time. Obviously, there's going to be like Fire Emblem. There's going to be Mario Tennis. There's going to be for Pocopia for those who want that. There's going to be a bunch of Splatoon Raiders. There's going to be a bunch of games. So it's going to be exciting. Dust Bloods. So we'll see what happens, you know. We will see what happens. Shout outs to Joe 9K, Mr. 9K2YR. You are amazing. No, you are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you for the big $20. You know, yesterday we didn't do JoJo Friday, even though I put JoJo Friday in the title, and then I never actually did any JoJo Fridays. Like I didn't even play. I forgot my own JoJo Friday, so we'll do it right now. Let's go. Oh, let's win the break. Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. There we go. We'll do it now at this point. Shout outs to Joe 9K, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got Rhythm Heaven. We got Tomodachi Life. There's quite a number of games. I wonder if they're gonna have Switch 2 versions of Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven. I think so. So yeah, man. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna self-opinion launch this year better than Switch 1. I would say the launch year video game console in a hold up. Let me read slower, House King. I'm gonna say it in self. I'll read it right after this, JoJo. Cyber Toys with a Jiao.
It's official. You heard it here first. Bookmark that timestamp. FE4 remake coming in 2026. Rolling on the floor laughing.
It's coming. Shout outs to Cyber Toys with another $10 dono. Let's go, baby. The JoJo boys in the house. Yo, let's go. JoJo boys in the house. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. Let's go. Shout outs to the JoJo boys. And we need to make sure that we have the JoJos here, right? We got to get the JoJos right here. We got to get the JoJos right. I think it's about 105. JoJo now coming 2025 though. So House Gang said this. I'm gonna say it myself in an opinion. This launch year is better than Switch 1. I would say best launch year for a video game console in a minute ever. Okay, got it. Yeah, I agree. I think this was the best rollout of games that Nintendo's probably ever had. And I think it's one of the better launch years for sure. Like you can go back like to the PS2. That had a pretty good launch year with the games that came out for it. But it's hard. I mean, the Wii was okay. But it's hard. Like when you go back and look at the launch lineups for a lot of systems, you're like, oh wow, that's not great. I mean, the Xbox 360, that wasn't terrible. I think that was okay. But in terms of the launch lineup plus the rollout of games, the Switch 2 probably has had the best one. Let's see here. The Nintendork, what's up, man? Welcome. What is good, Nintendo? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs to Cyber Taurus with the JoJo. Going further than beyond. Let's go, man. Appreciate you guys. Remember, if you drop a dono, put that notification as well, or put that video game track that you want, and I got you. So yeah. Switch 2 launch lineup better than the PS2. Oh yeah, man, it's pretty good. Dreamcast launch year was great too. Yeah, Dreamcast was not bad too. Dreamcast was not bad. I need a Symphony of the Night remake or even a Curse of Darkness one. I really need Castlevania remake. I don't know if we need a remake. We've already played Symphony of the Night and Curse of Darkness. We played those a lot. I think what we need is just like a new, really good Castlevania game. I think that would probably be like the best option. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Davis? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we're early today. Says I think Switch 2 launch is the best. Honestly, I mean, if you count third-party games, it's not a contest. If you, like between Switch 1 and Switch 2, it's not a contest. It's only a contest like when you. It's a contest like when you include. It's like because they had Breath of the Wild and they had Mario Odyssey. Those are like the two big ones. But if you count third-party games, it's not even close, you know? So yeah. Let's see. Switch 2 has been my favorite launch console. I've actually never bought 20 games a year one before. Woo, you got 20 games? That's crazy. Yo, Lingering Will with another $10 dono coming in. Says, anyone playing Kirby? This is the most complex one button, maybe two game I've ever played in my life. Sakurai is truly a genius. Yes. It's pretty complex. Like once you start peeling back all the different layers of the game, it is crazy how much stuff there is like in the game to do in the game, the content in the game. Like there's nothing like this. It's like one of a kind almost, you know? It's one of a kind for a type of game. So yeah. So yeah, but it's all good though, you know? It's all good. It is all good. Shout outs to Lingering Will. Thank you for the $1 don, or thank you for the $10 dono, not dollar dono. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate that. Another JoJo boys. Combo breaks. You guys want me to play the JoJos? I'm gonna play them every single time because we missed it yesterday. Even though it's Saturday. I'm gonna play it. I didn't play them yesterday. We got JoJos yesterday too. I didn't play them. Something to the eternal JoJo. We had one Air Rider stream. We're gonna get Air Rider stream during the marathon stream. We're gonna do a marathon stream. I'm gonna try to target a date in December, before Christmas, and we're gonna do like from 12 p.m. to 6. That's what I wanted. That's kind of what I want to do. Or no. I want to do from maybe like weekend. Like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah, like weekend, so everybody can actually join at some point, right? So if we do 9 a.m. my time, it'll be a good time for peeps everywhere. You know, whether you're in the UK or whatever, like it'll be a good time. So I kind of want to do weekend, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I think that would be a great time for a marathon stream. And then we can do Kirby, we can do everything in that time period. So I'm trying to target December. But yes, we're gonna definitely do Air Riders with the community this December. Cyber Torch with another $10 dono, and also Hey with the $5 dono. Says, okay, I love my logical kid. She's out here asking how the Zora can survive in the Gerudo Desert so long out of water. And on that note, how about playing Gerudo Desert track from Smash Melee? That's awesome. I will play that. And then Hey with the $5. So I finally got back into Metaphor after putting it off last year because of Astrobot. I don't like it as much as Persona, but I'm really digging it. How many hours are you into it? How many hours are you in? I think it gets better than Persona in my opinion. But then again, if you like dating and romance, then Persona is definitely going to be better for you. But if you aren't as big on that, then Metaphor might be better for you. So yeah, shout outs to the kid though. Kiddo's like, so the Zora can survive in harsh environments because they store water in their body. They can store a lot of water in their body. A lot of water. So I think that's how they actually survive and stay cool. But it's definitely not fun for them for sure. Shout outs to Lingering Will. Yes, we will play Kirby with the community. December, targeting that marathon stream for it. We'll have it for probably like an hour. We'll just be playing Kirby Air Riders. So Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, Xenoblade 2, Splatoon 2, ARMS 1-2 Switch, Bomberman. I know I'm missing a few. Bomberman isn't first party, but yeah, those were some of the first year games. I mean, you have Mario plus Rabbids, you have Pokken Tournament, you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you have Fire Emblem Warriors. So the first year of the Switch 2, or the first calendar year of the, Switch 1, that was pretty good. I mean, it was not bad, but I think the problem is third party, because you actually have to name Bomberman as a game. Like, the third party games on the Switch 1 in the first calendar year were actually not great. You did get Doom, you did get Skyrim, those were great, but the Switch 2 has had much better third-party support in the first year, getting stuff like Trails in the Sky, getting stuff like Hogwarts Legacy, getting Cyberpunk, getting Hitman. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's like way better. Getting Street Fighter 6, Guardians of Azuma, Rune Factory. I mean, there's just been way better third-party games. Getting stuff like Fantasy Life. Oh my gosh, the list just goes on. I mean, it actually got Madden. I mean, I'm not a big Madden guy myself, but it got Madden. It got WWE 2K25, actually decent version of the game. You know, it got NBA. It got like the casual stuff. It got like the core stuff. Obviously, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, Tomb Raider. Just way better third-party games on Switch 2 over
I'm
Switch
40
1.
hours into Air Riders and thought hard mode was too easy, so I'm pretty confident in my air ride skills.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think you're gonna mop the floor with us when we play. You know, I think you're gonna mop the floor. I think you're gonna absolutely body us when we play, man. I think you're gonna just body us. Marathon stream on a Saturday? Yes, I want the marathon stream to be on a Saturday because I want as many people to be able to come to it as possible. So I want it to, you know, so we can actually do like the giveaways and have fun and do all that stuff. So definitely marathon stream on Saturday. What's up, Juice Man Vaughn? What's up, Artie Rose? Welcome. What's up? Shout outs to the Great Wah. Great Wah's here as well. Not a medieval fantasy guy personally, but I take it a bit for me to get into that kind of setting. Oh, okay. Yeah. She heard you, said thanks. Okay, no problem. Shout outs to Little Ms. Cybertaurus. Shout outs. You're awesome. You're awesome, young lady. Keep striving. Keep doing your best. By the way, NBA 2K26 and EAFC 26 on Switch 2 are not up to par. And that's fine that they're not, but I'd rather have them there than not have them there. It's rather than be there than them not there at all. So to me, just in general, and if you compare, if you compare what EA did on the Switch 1, the quality of that compared to the Switch 2, it's definitely better. NBA 2K, definitely better quality of the game. So I mean, like for me at least, I'd rather have them there. Hopefully they get better in the future, but still, just having them there is definitely better than not. That's what I was essentially saying. I don't play those games. I don't care. But yeah. You know. I'm doing good. He said, hope you're a fan and having a chill stream. Thanks for the chill Thanksgiving break. Yes, I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Cannot complain. Switch 2 for $360, Costco, $100 off, eShop credit, 20% off, and eShop credit can be used on Nintendo Store hardware. Wait a minute, Nintendo Switch 2 for $360? Costco has $100 eShop credit for 20% off, and eShop credit can be used on Nintendo's hardware. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So if you're looking for a Switch 2, that might be an option. I mean, you need a Costco card, right? So you have to have a Costco card, so yeah. Costco card is good for sure. Costco card is good. I'm gonna say I don't have one, but I bought the eShop credit. Hey, yeah, that eShop credit's a pretty good deal. $100 of eShop credit for 20% off. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for sure. I'm gonna say Costco pizza. I'm not the biggest fan of Costco pizza, but it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. Everyone is saying WWE and 2K, WWE 2K, or WWE 2K25 on Switch 2 looks good. Already ordered it. Can't wait to try it out. Yeah, that one's actually pretty good. That one's actually pretty good. Costco pizza's goated. Yeah, I'm just not as big of a fan, but I know people like it. My brother-in-law for my son and my niece and my nephew's birthday, because we celebrate them all kind of all together because they're all kind of close. He bought a bunch of Costco pizzas and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it's not my favorite, but it's not bad by any means. You know, not bad by any means. So yeah. So yeah, I can't eat pizza anymore because I have Crohn's disease. Oh, sorry to hear about that, man. I'm guessing you can have like vegan pizza or something like that, though. You can have like the different types of pizzas, how they make them. So yeah. Let's see. What's one of your favorite pizza? I'm kind of just like cheap and ghetto when it comes to pizza. So for me, like I like me a good old Domino's pizza, man. Like I'll take a good old Domino's pizza. I'll take I'll take a I'll take a good old Domino's pizza, man. I like pizza parlor pizza too, so it's like local pizza joints, you know, stuff like that's great. But those pizzas, I mean, you buy one pizza, it's like $30. But no, yeah. Like I'll still pay for them though when I can. But I don't eat it too much just because calories. But I mean, I really jack my people don't like people that are pizza lovers don't like to eat pizza in front of me because of what I do. You know, I take a napkin and I take napkins and the first thing that I do with the pizza is take a napkin and just start removing the grease and the cheese. That's the first thing that I start doing. I like cheese, but I can't eat a lot of cheese. I can't really eat much cheese at all. Dairy products are like a no-go for me, lactose intolerant. So I just start removing the cheese. I start removing most of it, the grease, and essentially what I have left is just the crust, the bread, some of the pizza sauce, and like whatever toppings are on there. So that's my style of pizza. Just because once again, I can't really eat too much cheese. So yeah. Let's see. For me, I have Pizza Hut mainly near me, local pizza place. Yeah. Totino's Pizza Party, 12 minutes, and air fryer. Papa John's Marcus is fire though. Got the Totino's Pizza Party, 12 minutes. Hey, that works too. Only thing vegan I tried was lasagna, and it was great. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pretty good vegan dishes if you know how to get it done. Let's see here. Can't you order pizza with no cheese? I do order pizza with no cheese. I'm talking about like when I go to other people, like when I go to other places. That's what I do. But when I order my pizza, yeah, I order it with no cheese. I've told you guys like my Domino's order. My Domino's order is insane. Like they know of me there because my Domino's order is so unique. You know. Solid Jacob with the 86 months says, I watched the Domino's pizza delivery driver try to tase a 7-foot Crip leader, then proceeded to get knocked out. Hashtag North Carolina. Okay. Oh, okay. That sounds crazy. You know, listen, remind me not to be a Domino's delivery driver. Shout out. Thank you for the 86 months. Yo, we out here, Jake, and I appreciate you, fam. Combo breaks. So when it comes to my delivery, my Domino's order, it's you know, regular medium sized pizza, regular crust they have there, you know, garlic crust, the same thing. But then I get with the light tomato sauce, no cheese or very light cheese, no cheese or very light cheese, and then I order green peppers, pepperoni, bacon, steak. I just kind of put it all on there. Or not, I don't really order the pepperoni. No, usually it's just like green peppers, steak, and chicken. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Green peppers, steak, and chicken. That's it. That's what I order. And that's like my favorite order from there. And like I said, they know me there. Like the people that work there know me there because that's such a weird order. I'm like the only person that orders a medium pizza, you know, with no cheese or light cheese and like light sauce with green peppers, steak, and chicken. So that is my weird order. It's good though. It's absolutely it's great. Yeah, I'm not big on just cheese in general. I'm just not big on cheese in general. So yeah. Let's see. No cheese on a pizza is still a pizza. I mean, yeah. Just no cheese, but I mean, yeah, cheese makes the pizza, of course. But you know, 3 cheese pizza, some random pizza where they have 3 different types of cheese on the pizza, massive quantities, just piles. Yeah, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. I realized, really, like when I was young, I remember my mom made me the cheesiest bowl of mac and cheese ever, and I absolutely got like deathly sick. And I remember I was at my friend's house and his grandma made a chicken parmesan cheese dinner thing for me, and it was like a chicken breast, and it was like encased in cheese. It was like the chicken breast grilled, and then they put a bunch of cheese over it, and then there was like sauce, and they like put more cheese on top of it, and I ate the whole thing. And oh my gosh, I almost died that night at my friend's house. I remember I spent the night at his house. I almost, like, they had me in the bathtub pouring cold water over my head, like, because I got so sick to the point to where like I thought I was gonna like pass out. Like I threw up. Even after I threw up, I was having cold sweats. So they put me in the shower, and it was so funny. I got the craziest bout of sickness. So I started realizing that, like, yeah, I probably can't eat cheese there. But it wasn't until I went to college when I got like my physical, like my full exam and physical. They're like, oh yeah, you're like severely like lactose intolerant. So yeah, it's like my whole life flashed before me. Like all the times that I got sick eating cheese and I didn't know. I was like, oh, that's the reason why. Like that's the reason why. Like, there's times like when I'm playing like in a game, like a football game, and I have to rush to the bathroom mid-game, you know, or like there's problems. I'm like, yeah, that's the reason why. So ever since college, I've just been like, I don't really eat cheese at all. Hey, shout outs, greetings from Poland. Hey, there you go. So yeah, I mean, I can't have like milk either. Like milk is like actual milk is a no-go for me. So in college, I also stopped from drinking regular 2% milk. I went to like almond milk. So yeah, now I just do almond milk. I don't even drink regular milk if I have like cereal or if I have like whatever, you know. So yeah, it's great stuff, good stuff overall for me at least. Let's see. You are ants and toes intolerant. My mom only drinks lactose-free milk. Almond milk is the greatest, protein-rich. Yep, I'm a milk person, man. I love almond milk. It's great. I use it for like my smoothies. I use it for like all my stuff. It's good. And I got a new cereal too. I got like a new protein super low calorie, protein, fiber rich cereal that I'm going. It tastes like cardboard at times, but I mean, you know, it gives me my cereal itch that I get every now and then, and it's much, much healthier than downing boxes of Reese's Puffs. so I'm going with that right now. Let's see here. I remember back in the day, this song would play in your streams intros as the time winds down. Yeah, I remember. I used to always play this song. That's true. Super Castlevania 4, Stage 1 theme, Simon Belmont. Yeah, this song used to always play a lot. Guy just robotic whip, you know what I'm saying? Or like robotic walking. Yeah, shout out to Castlevania, man. Great franchise, bro. Great franchise. Let's see, bros. I'm watching OJ through my VR headset. OJ on my big screen. That's weird, but it's cool as well. Let's go. Let's go. Cashew milk is the real deal. I've tried cashew milk. I'm just not a fan as much, but yeah, I can see that. Can't have too much milk too, but I drink it anyways. Mostly stick to lactose. Psychopath, let me tell you something right now. You're young, so you can deal with that. But if I were you, I'd slowly start fading that away, because by the time that you turn 30 or 30s, you're like, oh yeah, no problem. You're gonna drink it, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna start folding into a chair, bro. You're gonna fold like a chair in the future, like me, bro. Like what happened to me. So if I were you, I'd start getting that out of the start dropping that habit. You know, in a while, bro. If you guys ever want to watch my old streams, all you got to do is, if you don't see it, like where it pops up, just click on the actual page itself. Like if you go to my stream, the bar. Like if you go to, just like go to the live stream replay, and then just click on the live stream replay, and then all my latest stuff will pop up. So that's all you got to do, and then you'll be able to see all my latest streams in order. So yeah. This song also played a lot, right? I'm pretty sure this song played a lot too. So yeah. Johnny with the $5 dono. Thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate that. Let's go, Johnny with the 5. All right, man. Appreciate that. 1,113 on the combo board. We are out here. Yo, combo breaks. Let's go. Tried almond for cereal for me once. Said it was great. Yes, almond milk. Yeah. Interesting. Shinru, I don't want to ask what else you be watching on VR, man. I don't. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't want to know how else. I don't know how much else. All right, give me 1 second here. Wifey's texting me. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. Thank you, Johnny, for the $5 dono, though, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so it looks like my wife needs my help a little bit, guys. So I'm not going to end it right now. What we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and round it out to about 2 hours. I've been going for about 1:48. I'm sorry about that, guys. Usually I like to finish, but like I said, that's why holidays, I try to get my stream early because I know my wife's going to need my help with other stuff and family. So let's go ahead and let's stream for like another 15 minutes or so. We'll round it out at 2 hours. So if you have questions, comments, topics, go ahead and tag me at PlayerEssence, #PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. Sorry to cut the stream just a little early, but like I say, I think my wife needs my help with the boy. So yeah, so hit that like button, guys, and get your questions in. Let's go. I ain't doing weird stuff, LOL. I mean, are you sure, Shinru? Are you sure? I mean, listen, it's your business. I'm not trying to get into your business. I mean, if you are, you know, it is. Listen, it's your headset. It's your whatever. You know, do what you need to do. Yeah, but mess around with it. Try out different apps. Like VR is interesting. It can be very fun. You know, it can be very, very, very fun. You know. So yeah. Not doing weird stuff yet. Okay, again. All right, take it easy, DeBar. Thanks for coming out to the stream. You have to try playing any 3D platformer indie video game. Have you tried playing any 3D platformer indie video game like ukulele? Yeah. In college, what was the test involved to determine you were good with dairy? Did they give you a plate of cheese? No, they ask you a bunch of questions. They ask you a considerable amount of questions. Let's see, I played Metroid Prime 4 at Walmart with a Pro controller, and it was clean. Yes, it's very good. Yeah, you guys go to Walmart, go to Best Buy. If you want to test out the little demo for Metroid Prime 4, you can do so. It's very good. It's still very, very, very good. So, very good. Nintendo just put up another uncover what awaits you. Pre-order Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, available for the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch on December 4th. Let's go, man. There we go, man. We got to get more of that marketing going, right? Let's go, though, man. Let's go. Shout-outs. Shout-outs on that one. Make sure you guys hit that like button, though. Hit that like button if you have not. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let them know that we're streaming. Get this last one in here as well. Last one in here. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Feels surreal for Prime 4 after all these years. This is the main difference. Not to be a Microsoft versus Sony or Microsoft versus Nintendo thing, but I'm telling you, man, this is the main reason. This is the main difference between this whole generation. What I've loved about Nintendo compared to Microsoft. I like the Microsoft systems, right? I buy them, but my Metroid Prime 4 releasing is the beacon of, listen, I know it took a while. I know it got canceled, scrapped, and then we had to restart it, but it's coming and it's going to be good. This is the type of game that for any other company, it might have just been, for a lot of other companies, they would have just canceled it outright. You look at Sony, or look at Microsoft for Perfect Dark. We've been waiting for forever for a new Perfect Dark, right? They announced it, and then they couldn't get it right. They couldn't get it done. They just canceled it. They just canceled it, despite selling the Xbox Series on the fact that Perfect Dark is coming to the system. But they just canceled it outright. And it sucks. Because Perfect Dark seemed to be a game that could have been really good if they actually had the right team developing it and knowing what they're doing. But the fact that Nintendo actually stuck with it, this one, is just happy because I was actually looking forward to Perfect Dark. That's one of the reasons why I picked up a Series X. It was like, okay, Perfect Dark's going to come. It's going to be great. You know, at some point, Microsoft will get it together. They know how to do first-person shooters. You know, so this is what makes it. This is what makes a good development company, good resources, good development company. This is what makes them great, man. Because that's what Metroid Prime 4 is. It's a beacon of hope that no matter how bad things can get, you can recover. It's inspirational as a human being. Because things were bad with Metroid. For Nintendo to actually cancel Metroid Prime 4 and restart it, you know things were bad. You know things were bad. So it's good. It's good to see it. Rem NDK, thank you for the 3 months of membership, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. I'm at Walmart right now and starting to play the Metroid Prime 4 demo. Hey, there you go. If it was EA, it would have been Ken. Yeah, probably. Okay, I think House King, I think you already said that with Ubisoft earlier. I think you said that a while ago. But yeah, shout-outs. Yeah, shout-outs to them. Don't like them, but the fact that they're actually taking their time with Switch 2 is good. MP4 will be the best in the Prime series. I hope so. Exclusives always have mattered. I mean, I'm looking at like the eShop right now, right? I talked about this a little bit in my video this morning, but I'm looking at the eShop right now. And the eShop sales charts. And if you look at the eShop sales charts, what are the top 5 selling games on Switch 2? Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Kirby Air Riders, Pokemon Legends ZA, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Those are all exclusives that launched this year on the Nintendo Switch 2. With 1, 2, 3 of them being Switch 2 exclusives. And 2 of them being on Switch 1. That's a pretty good start. You got to have those big games. But then even if you look at the rest of it, number 6 is Jamboree. Number 8 is Mario Kart World, another exclusive. Number 10 is Hades 2, a console exclusive for now, but that's coming over to other platforms. Number 13 is the Upgrade Pack. Number 14 is Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. Number 18 is Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. So you already have, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 games. Half the list is exclusive type of content, you know? So yeah, it's important, man. It's important. GPU and the CPU and the Switch 2 is a struggle, yes or no? I mean, some games it's definitely going to be tough, but Mr. Davis, don't worry, man. There's going to be games are going to come to the Switch 2. Don't worry. Assassin's Creed Shadows shows that pretty much any current gen game can be ported over. Same thing with Star Wars Outlaws. So there's nothing, you don't have to worry about the CPU or GPU in the Switch 2. Just worry about the games, man. Just worry about playing the games. Metroid Prime 4 is coming out. It runs at 120 FPS on Switch 2. So you don't got to worry about the system. So yeah. You don't have to worry about it at all, man. You know? Let's see, NSO is the only subscription that's worth it. I mean, for some people, yeah. I mean, for other people, no. But yeah, NSO gets a lot of flack online, but it's actually not bad. At this point, it's not bad. Even the $20 value is pretty good for what you get, you know? I'm really interested to see what the previous version of Metroid Prime 4 was, maybe 10 years from now, maybe long. I mean, I think that the number one thing that you should do if you want to see that is that you gotta find somebody that worked at Bandai Namco, that used to work there, and like, you know, and find them. The funniest thing though is that Nintendo purchased the company that apparently made the old Metroid Prime 4. Bandai Namco Singapore was apparently involved, so they purchased them. So we might never find out. There might not ever be leaks from that studio. Party Man with the $5.
Last dono for a while, do my new bills and IRL stuff I'm paying for.
It's all good.
Can we get Road taken as Prime 4 and Switch 1 and 2 or the roads Nintendo took to success? Lol, I'm being silly. Much love and keep up the grind.
Party Man, bruh, I don't care if you unmember and if you can't for the next 10 years, bruh. Like I said, you supported like crazy. You supported up. Don't ever feel like you have to or anything like that, Party Man. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you just being here. You just being here and watching the videos. You've contributed immensely. So I appreciate you, fam. You don't. I mean, you don't gotta feel compelled at all, man. And I appreciate you, fam, for real. Thank you so much, dude. Take care of the stuff that you need to take care of, fam. Take care of that, bro. Take care of it. Road taken. Yeah, I feel you, fam. I feel you on that one. I had to chill a bit, bro. When we moved to this new place, I was like, God damn. Wife, kids got moved to this new place. I was like, bro, what? When I was living at my old place and I was looking, I was like, all I got is like 2 pennies left over after. All I got is I gotta eat top ramen now for the next year straight. Oh man. So yeah, I feel you on that one, brother. I feel you on that. I was not ready for that new house interest rate. I was not ready for that new house payment, bro. I was not at all. So not at all, man. Let's see, I'm getting the bill mortgage shock just a bit. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I got that too, man. I got that as well, bro. I got it as well, man. Got it as well. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you've not hit that like button, hit that like button. Let them know that we are streaming again once, of course. Oh, roar version. Okay, this is calm to roar, but I mean we can just play the straight up roar version if you want. Here we go. Just this one right here. Let's go. So yeah. Yeah, seriously, take me back to when we don't have the responsibilities, man. But it's all good, you know? It is all good. So I think RE9 will sell more on PS5 than Switch 2. Okay, that's fine too. PS5 has, I think, 8 times the install base. Of course it's going to sell more. What's the point? What does it matter? Take me back to when yeah, take you back, of course. Shiny Tepig. Congratulations on your Shiny Tepig. Oh man, take me back to when there was no responsibilities. Fire Emblem Fates, Road Taken is on, and all of that. So there you go, man. There you go. Make sure you guys hit that like button though too if you've not hit that like button. Let's go. Yo, bills and mortgages, Cyber T. What the party, man? This is what's happening to Party Man right now. He's getting beat down, dude. The princess beat.
This is literally adulting law.
Oh man, bro, come on now. This man had to hit Party Man like that, bro. Shout outs to Cyber T, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, my man smacked him. Cyber T hit him with that one right there. Hey, yo, bro. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is being an adult. Listen, that's why I told myself about it. There's 2 things that I never want to go through again. Trying to buy a house. Trying to buy a house, right? In the modern age. And, what was I about to say? Trying to buy a house in the modern age. And, oh God, what was the other one, bro? Oh man, it lost me for a second. Oh, and the Switch 2 launch, before the Switch 2 launch. These are 2 things that I never want to do again. That I am so glad that it's gonna be a while before those 2 things happen again. Before I get next house and the launch of a new Nintendo system, like a new Nintendo, like a brand new Nintendo console, like a new generation. Before the launch of the Switch 2, it was so, like, listen, before the launch of the Switch 1 was crazy and that was bad, but before the launch of the Switch 2, that was almost equally as bad, if not worse. Those are things I just, it's like they're like terrible. They're like terrible, you know? So yeah, man, like, gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really cover what versions of games sell more. Unless we're talking like a JRPG or something like that. I don't really care about Resident Evil selling more on Nintendo or PlayStation or Xbox. Like, that's not something that I care about. I don't really cover that a lot, so it doesn't really matter to me. So, like, PlayStation has several times more the install base, and Resident Evil's established on there, so I don't think it matters at the end of the day. The fact that it's just getting it and it's probably going to do well is important enough. Same thing, but I said, like, I don't care if Switch 2 outsells PlayStation 5 or not. That's irrelevant to me. I don't care. I want it to do well. I just want it to do well. That's all I need. I don't need it to sell more than one more than the other. It doesn't matter. I don't get any revenue share from that. What I do get though from something doing well is we get more games. So that's why I'm not worried about if this version sells more than this other version. I don't care. I have all the systems. It doesn't matter to me if one version sells more than the other version. Like, that doesn't matter. All that matters is that it sells enough. That's all that matters, that it sells good. So then we continue getting more of that said thing. I don't care if it sells more or not. That doesn't matter. That's why I don't cover, like in media, like Famitsu or whatever. I don't cover, oh, the Nintendo Switch 2 version sold way more. I don't cover that daily. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if it sold more than the PlayStation version. Like, that doesn't matter to me. It's irrelevant. Like I said, because we don't get any revenue share. All that matters really is if it sold good or not. Now, if it doesn't sell good, then there's a topic. Like, oh man, it sold good on Nintendo, but it sold terrible on PlayStation. Or if it sold good on PlayStation, but it sold terrible on Nintendo, then that's a topic or a story. It's like, okay, hold up, it sold bad. But I don't expect Resident Evil to sell bad relative to the install base on Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't care, because I don't cover it like that, you know? Because once again, I don't get any money from, none of us get any money from one system selling more in terms of revenue, right? Like, that doesn't matter. It's the same thing like when I talk about systems. I don't care. Like, I don't care if Nintendo doesn't outsell the PS2. Like, that doesn't. I mean, if it does, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, all I care about is it does well enough. It does really good, so we can continue to get games. That's it. Shout outs Dan Lee. Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? What's good? What's up, Nick93? I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna be ending pretty soon here. We got a lot of new people coming through. So yeah, we actually gotta end the stream just because I have some family stuff that I gotta do. So I'm terribly sorry for the people that just came through. You know, and I gotta end the stream. So yeah. Shout outs to everybody here though, man. I appreciate you guys coming through. Check out my most recent video. Sorry for the people that are coming late and and I have to end the stream. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I have a new video up though, so you guys can watch my video. It is up on the channel talking about Metroid Prime 4. All things Metroid Prime 4, big updates on Metroid Prime 4, Beyond, and all of that. So it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. I want to say thank you, huge. You guys give a huge Elite Ninja shout out. Huge Elite Ninja shout out to Shamsa dropping the big dono. That got us to a crazy overclock. Also to Cyber Taurus as well, dropping crazy donos. Thank you guys so much. It really does help out the channel. Like I said, we're trying to rebuild the videos that, you know, like I said, with the views, but this is the type of channel that's probably never ever gonna get like crazy amounts, you know, of views. So I appreciate you guys supporting the live streams, you know, and all of that. It really does help out once again. So thank you so much. Solid Jake and Rem, Justin, shout out to Justin as well. Lingering Will, multiple donos today. Thank you so much, Chris. Shinru, thank you so much, Shinru. Mega Lee, Alan Ruiz, Lingering Will once again, Justin once again, Shamso once again, Cyber Taurus once again, Killer Ninja, Luis Ramos, Justin, Casual Noob, thank you guys so much. Ramon, Vel V, thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. So yes, watch my most recent video. I had a lot of good Metroid Prime info in that video, talking about the game. We're gonna probably cover some more Metroid Prime 4 stuff. So we'll see. I gotta stretch out my arm. Sorry about that, guys. Knuckle to the camera. So yeah, we'll be back. We won't be back till Monday. I'll probably have our early stream Monday, so be prepared for an early stream on Monday morning, because I have some family stuff to do on Monday as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. And once again, huge love and shout outs to Shamsa and Cyber Taurus. Shamsa especially for today, man. Thank you so much. You were awesome, and I appreciate you like always. So yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And yeah, we will see you guys Monday. We are gonna streaming, like next week is gonna be regular streams, but we're also gonna have a few morning streams. We're gonna mix in some morning streams as well. So all right, guys, love y'all so much. You guys are great. You guys are the GOATs. Shamsa, you're the GOAT. Thank you for that. Like I said, huge dono from Shamsa coming through. Big love. And I am planning, once again, we are going to invest that into a lot of it into our live stream, where we're going to be giving away some games and stuff like that. So I'm going to do the best that I can when it comes to that. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. We should have some nice giveaways for the marathon stream in December. I'm going to shoot for a target of like maybe shortly after Metroid Prime 4. So maybe like December 6th, something like that. So maybe like next week or so, December 6th or December 13th. We're going to shoot for a marathon stream. So, all right, guys. Love y'all so much. This song again? Oh, we can't end on this song. Maybe we'll do this one right here. All right. So, thank you guys so much once again. I appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you for the next one. All right, guys. Peace out. Love y'all.